What's going on, Meta Gang? It's Red, and today I'm coming at you with an updated Ritual Beast deck profile for the, what's this month, June 2020 format?
Yeah.
Starting off, going into the main deck, starting off with 3 Elder. Now, Elder is the main card that you want to open up with, as long as you can also get Kanahawk. There's another combo in the deck that's pretty good, which is going to be the Rampangu as well. This is your ideal opening hand for getting full combo. Elder being the ability to give an additional normal summon for any Ritual Beast monster, and since the name Ritual Beast is within the Spiritual Beast monsters, you can summon it off of that. And then Kanahawk will activate, which you can pretty much send a card from the main deck to the banishment for 2 turns. Typically you would send Rampangu for the combo. And then with Rampangu, you can banish 1 from your extra deck and then send 1 of the same typing from your main deck to the graveyard. I play 3 Window. Window's pretty nice for the deck. It's one of the most broken cards that this deck has gotten for support. Whenever it gets destroyed by battle or by card effect, so you can have Dimension Fissure or Macrocosmos established, and if this still gets destroyed, you can special summon 1 from the extra deck or main deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Going into the rest of the Spiritual Beast monsters, I play 2 Apaleo. It's personally I like to play 2. Its effect is nice, being able to banish 1 Ritual Beast card from the graveyard to give an extra 500 attack and defense to all your Ritual Beast monsters on field before or after you activate the effect. 1 Petal Fin just for the spot clearing and to keep Ritual Beast cards in cycle. 2 When you're going to be banishing a lot with Ritual Beast cards, so with this you're going to want this to special summon your Ritual Beast monsters back from your banishment to keep your combos going. 1 Lara and 1 same from Pelika. Another good combo extender for when you normal summon these guys. You can target 1 that's in the graveyard and special summon it. Going into the hand traps, I play 2 Fissure. Really good card to keep control of the game if your opponent has graveyard reliant base decks. 2 Ash Blossoms just to hit any kind of search and stop your opponent. 1 DD Crow to stop them from bringing a target back from the graveyard. 1 Effect Veiler just to stop an effect going off. And then Nibiru because why not, it's Nibiru. Oops. Going into the spells for the deck, I actually play 2 Ritual Beast Bond. Ritual Beast Bond, you just banish 2 Ritual Beast monsters, so it doesn't even have to be Spiritual Beasts. You can open up with a hand of 2 Tamers in this and still have a fusion monster on the field. You just banish them, and it can be any fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. 1 E-Telly for if I open up with it and I don't have a Tamer in hand to get a combo started, I got it. 1 D-Fissure just to keep control of the game and field. 1 Celestial Observatory, mainly because for the most fact with me, I have this in here because I D-Fissure not D-Fissure, Dimension Shifter just seems to like me a lot, so this is just for me to pitch it if I draw into 2 and for me to draw 2 cards. 1 Pot of Equivalences, just target 3 monsters that are banished. It can be from your opponent's or your own banishment, shuffle them into the deck and draw 1. Gold Start for a play starter, Foolish for a play starter, and Twin Twisters for a possible play starter and an eruption on your opponent's turn. For the traps, I play 3 Ritual Beast Steeds. It's a nice interruption card against your opponent, being able to non-targeting destroy the monsters on the field. And then I play 2 Ambush just to back up the Steeds, so that way I can pop more monsters on their side of the field. And then I play the 1 Macrocosmo to keep more control of the game. going into the extra deck, I'm currently playing 2 Conahawk. I have my 3rd one coming into the mail, and when my 3rd one comes in, I'll have a new deck profile for you guys then. It's your key searcher for the deck. You just target 2 Ritual Beast monsters, or Ritual Beast cards, I'm sorry, send them to the graveyard, search, and then he has a quick effect that you can send him back to the extra deck, target 2 of the Ritual Beast monsters that are in one Ritual Beast monster that's a tamer, and 1 Spiritual Beast monster in the banishment and special summon it. Altia Paleo. When this card attacks, it is unaffected by other card effects. It's a nice little card. Same effect as all the other Ritual Beast fusions except for 1. It has the ability to send back to the extra deck and special summon 2. Pedalfin being nice for not being able to be destroyed by battle or by be destroyed by card effect by your opponent. So for some cards that would have to for some decks that would have to destroy to go and continue on with their place, it's a nice little wall to have for a 28 defender. 1 Alti Guy Paleo. It's not a hard once, it's not a soft once either, it's just I keep banishing cards from my hand to the, just keep sending cards from my hand to the banishment. Whenever my opponent would activate an effect of any sort, I just negate it. For the XEs, I play 1 Lightning Chidori for interruption, 1 Tornado Dragon for interruption, number 41 Baguska to just stall out for a couple extra turns, Daigusto Emerald to recycle my resources, and draw 1. Altakima Falcos. This is your main link that you want to play. Some people play it at 2. I want to play it at 1. Since Conahawk is now being able to play at 3, this card is pretty much your new Conahawk per se at 1. And then for the rest of this, I play the Nightmare package. Nice little thing about this, you can banish a Ritual Beast card from the graveyard and have an additional normal summon that turn, which helps with play extending so much.
Alright, please like and subscribe.